Well, if you are a United Illuminating customer, your energy bills could go up even more. The company asking for another rate hike, which could raise bills by 9.3%.
Well, in response, the Attorney General released a statement calling the move, quote, tone deaf, a slap in the face to Connecticut families.
Tong went on to say, quote, United Illuminating asked for and received a revenue increase just last year. They did not get everything they asked for because their absurd $130.7 million application was exorbitant and unsupported by facts and evidence. And that was a quote again by Attorney General William Tong. He says he plans to fight the proposal. Well, now